Hi. So in the previous video we have discussed how to install Angular 16 Node.js in your system. So in this video we are going to start our project. So keep coding with me and let's start our journey. So this we have done the first step, and now we are heading to the second step. So in where we are going to fill some water in the vessel and keep on the stove. In the previous step we have turned on the gas stove with a lighter, okay? And now we are going to fill some water in the vessel and then keep it on the stove. Okay, so in the coding part we are going to create a project using Angular CLI. So just do one thing, open the folder where you want to create the project, just take a right click on the mouse and then open a new terminal, and then now you're going to create ng new of emp table app. Okay, so just hit on the enter button. So it will ask you for Angular routing. Routing is nothing but changing from one component to other component, or in a simple bhasha we can also say that routing is nothing but giving routes to each of the screen. So for example, when we click a button we need to go to next screen, so that functionality is known as routing. And yes, we need routing in our project, so click on Y and then hit enter. So upon the next, the question is what kind of styling do you use, CSS, SCSS? So for me, I am very much comfortable using SCSS, so I am going to select that and hit enter. So it's going to take time as it will prepare all the required bundles and packages for the project to be built. And in the meantime, let me just open my document and then tell you what you are going to do in the. According to this, we have done the second step also. Now the water is been ready in the vessel and then the stove is also on. Now in the step 3, just we need to turn on the flame and then see the water boiling. So in our bhasha, the coding bhasha, so that is run the boilerplate code to see the output, that is checking the Angular project. So by default, after creation of this project, we are just going to open the boilerplate code that is already present inside the Angular project. That thing was which is already developed by the Angular developers while creating the project only. So every project will be having a boilerplate code just to see that the code is exactly working or not while we are working with the project. So seems like it's going to take time. We need to wait for it. When you are a first time user, you need to wait more patiently because it will grab all the packages, which will grab all the packages and then install it into the project. So these are the different files you can see, index.html, style.scss is, and also by default it will create the app components, app module, one app module and then one app component. I'm going to explain you when we open the project. Okay, so here I think, yeah, packages are installed successfully. Now I'm going to close this one. So here we can see the project is ready. So I'm just going to open this in the VS Code. So hit on right click, go to open terminal and then cd space emp, what was the name, emp table app, and then we are inside the project directory. Now I want to open this inside the VS Code, so that is code space dot and then hit enter, and now this thing is going to open in the VS Code. So there you go, src. So by default this is the structure of the project, okay, which is having src, the main thing in the project, and these are the different files the Angular will use while running the project. Now let me just tell you one thing, okay, which is going to play a crucial role. Just a minute. Yeah, so where was I? So this is the outer view of the project path. So let me just tell you one thing, and which is nothing but when we click on the first this src, we can see the different files inside over here. So the main question is which file will be executed, and this is the app folder. The main question is which file will be executed upon clicking the and upon running the Angular project first. By first कौन सा, अगर हमने प्रोजेक्ट इंस्टॉल किया और प्रोजेक्ट रन किया तो यहाँ से कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट पहले हमको रन करेगा, कौन सा फाइल हमको पहले रन करेगा. So the answer is it will go to main.ts. Inside this main.ts we can see the app module, and this app module is present in the app module.ts. Okay, so in this app module.ts, here we have given declarations of app component. So we will go to the app component.ts. So inside this app component.ts, with this help we are going to index.html, and then here we can see the app root. By default this app root will be connected to the app component.html, and this is nothing but the boilerplate code. So let me just delete it and then give it a simple h1 and give it as a hello world. Okay, and then Control S to save the project. So let me just create a new terminal, and then this is a new terminal. So in this terminal I am going to run a command called ng serve --o, which means on the server, Angular server, and then open it. --o का मतलब वही होता है. So just click on the yes, and now we can see the hello world screen inside the browser, which we have just now designed. So to check the boilerplate code inside the Angular app. So yeah, here we go. This is the hello world. So this is, we are successfully running the project. The project is successfully working and it is correctly installed in our system. So by this we can say that step 2 and step 3 are done. So now in the next video I am going to start with the step 4. As of now we have turned on the flame and the water is still boiling, but don't worry, we will make a tasty Maggi in the next upcoming videos. Along with the project also, we will make it a nice project, and side by side we are going to cook a Maggi, and also we are going to run the code. So just stay calm and we are going to do very well, I guess. And tab tak we will meet you in the next video, and bye bye, see you in the next video.